Taking off to the skies to enjoy some top-notch flying and perform some aerobatics is something we've done before. But now our game has the super maneuverable Su-30SM with thrust vector control that pushes the boundaries of what's possible. Let's try to repeat our past achievements with this new plane and learn a few new tricks. First, we'll make sure to visit the Controls Aircraft menu and assign a key for Switch Maneuver and Limits mode. This way, we can quickly switch off the angle of attack limit. Next, we take the lowest possible amount of fuel and pick an empty loadout to make our aircraft as light as possible. Time for a test flight. We'll start our show with some classics. Here comes the Cobra. Speed up to about 550 to 600 kilometers an hour and gain at least a few hundred meters of altitude to be able to quit the maneuver. Turn off the angle of attack limit in advance, set your throttle to 100%, and pull the stick. As soon as the aircraft's nose pitches 90 degrees up, engage the afterburner to add extra momentum. When your fighter almost completes a 180, you can pitch down and quit the maneuver. A little training, and you can get rid of unneeded rolling and make your maneuver all smooth and pretty. But what happens if, instead of completing the Cobra, you continue the flip? It's another maneuver known as the Kulbit, or Frolov Chakra. Basically, it's a classic loop, only with a super tight radius. It's easy to make. Reach 600 kilometers an hour and pull the virtual stick. Meaning, pitch up until your plane completes a 360-degree flip. One of the most difficult aerobatic maneuvers is the bell tail slide. To perform it, you need to pitch your nose almost straight up and reduce your thrust to the minimum. When your speed dips below 100, add thrust back to make your aircraft basically dance on its engines vertically. When it begins to fall down with its tail first, pitch down and start flying level. The last stage of this maneuver is a good display of the TVC effect. It prevents the nose dipping part that happens to other aircraft. And since we mentioned an extreme maneuver, it's time to try the worst nightmare for any pilot, the flat spin. It's not so scary for an aircraft equipped with thrust vector control, though. The Su-30SM can keep flying where others fall. To start a spin, gain at least a kilometer of altitude, bank your aircraft 90 degrees, and hold your pitch key. Your plane will reach a critical angle of attack, lose all speed, and begin a flat spin. If done correctly, TVC will allow you to control the spin and do a 360 scan of the terrain. When you're done spinning, you can simply return to level flight. And finally, let's attempt an even more exciting maneuver, an upward spin. To perform it, you need to be in a climb and hold the keys for pitch, roll, and yaw all at once to make your aircraft kind of fall back and start spinning. It's similar to the classic spin, only it happens in a climb. Same as in real life, it's very unstable and only lasts a few turns, but it looks very impressive anyways. Tell us in the comments what tricks you invented when you accidentally pressed all the controls at once. We wish you all the best flights, and see you in our next video.